What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Oh man, today is a hot day, man. It's like 90 some degrees. You know, um, Today we got another video from the boy Stop Playing Trey. Funny video, man. Not just funny, but I think let me cut it out. Not funny, but more on a educational level. But I feel like some of the reactions are funny. Reactions from the people who are answering the questions are funny. And the title says today, feminist goes off after losing heated debate. Feminists always go off. Is it anything new? Let me fix my camera before we move forward. Hold on. Make sure my camera good. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go.
Like, we've been through many years of women giving a about what men prefer. I just don't think we give a You know what I'm saying?
So when you get married, you don't care about your man's preference?
No.
He wouldn't marry me if he didn't like how I look.
And even if he didn't like it, you gonna love it today.
Exactly.
It's my life.
So you guys are basically saying men's opinions don't matter about women.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. But it's fine because it's the reason why we're seeing this is it's a great disrespect for the father, right? A lot of young women don't have no true relationship with their father, so they can never respect men or have respect for men. Or have respect for the man and her man. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the disrespect come from. And oh, we don't care what men think. That's where it comes. It stems from the lack of love for her first love, which is her father.
But women's opinions matter about men. Right, so you guys are feminists, right?
While trying to bring another
No,
woman
I
out.
want to say
I'm not-
feminist. I'm just a female.
So I came up.
Quite literally said
I-
verbatim,
It's
doesn't
race
take
weight. It's race
I
weight.
gave you a
that
compliment
whoever is
though. The
better
first
than-
thing I did was give you a compliment. But are we free now?
One thing I realized you can't win with women. Arguments, like when it comes man to woman arguments, as a man, you could never win because, women kind of thrive off the heated argument. She raised her voice and it kind of boosts her ego because now she feels like she getting under your skin. That's why it's never good for you to wait, I think that's why it's never good for you to like really argue with women like that. It's never in your favor as a man.
A 1-year-old just got shot literally 2 days ago because the mother was accused of stealing diapers. That's what black
No.
women do
I'm
with
talking
women.
about hair. Are
But
black
the thing
women
is,
free?
It's not just hair.
But I mean,
It's a systematic oppression.
but I mean, are you guys?
Have a good day.
All right, it's race weight.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
How do we get more black women to be like you with the natural? It just looks
my God,
so
that's
nice.
funny.
You are,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? This is actually my favorite topic because
Okay.
people be acting like their hair is hard to do, but it's not hard to do. If you're trying to make your hair
Thank
look
you.
like something it's not, it's gonna be hard to do. If you let your hair look like what it is, it's gonna be easy. This took me 20
Thank you so much. 20 minutes. Thank you. Some say it's gonna take 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, you lying. Look at her. She say 20 minutes. It look pretty good to me.
minutes. Yeah.
So-
You got long, luscious hair though.
that's not a valid.
But you know, you
It's
got
about
long,
taking
luscious
care of your
hair, though.
How it comes out your scalp, not
Well, my
how
hair
you
2
want it to be.
inches.
And
I'm not
make
gonna
it look good with 2 inches.
Okay, but you got 2 inches of hair on your head, love, and look at how it look. It don't look like you don't look bad. You look curled up or did you? I don't know what you did to it because I'm not a woman.
Just do it 2 inches. Take care of the 2 inches you have.
Exactly.
But is she lying though?
Am I
Mind you,
lying?
you're a man. You shouldn't even have an opinion about women's hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not? I have hair just like you guys
But
do.
you a nigga though. So if
So-
Wait,
so
no.
if a female wants
Baby, his hair longer than yours.
to wear her wig, let her wear her wig.
No, I'm not saying
you're a
don't wear
man.
wigs. I'm just saying take care of your hair too.
Type shit.
Take care of your hair underneath the wigs, and it won't be. I feel like sometimes people have the idea that it's hard to have your natural hair, but it's only hard when you're making it do something that it doesn't do. Like
Okay.
What is so bad about a man having a preference on what he wants to see on a black woman?
Oh, it's nothing bad.
feel
It's
like a
just
man should have an
interesting.
opinion.
Yeah, you shouldn't have an opinion on it.
I should not have an opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all like, as a man, just focus on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like focus on you
Why does she have two glasses on? That kind of boggled my mind for the.
and what you got going on. You know, you don't
Yeah.
gotta worry about somebody in a wig or nothing like that. Just
But we as black men, we want to see natural hair. Like we always see the lace fronts, the wigs, the weaves. It is about that.
But what about the men who like the wigs and the weave and all that?
Where
Which men like waves and wigs? Ooh. Unless he's being fooled and he don't know and he can't tell because it's professionally put on. Yeah, but
Where are they at?
Oh,
Where are they at? What men like?
Excuse me, I have a question. Do you like when girls got wigs on, or you like them natural? Or it don't matter? It don't matter.
you see, he gonna say it doesn't matter, and that's what I'm saying. Like, be a man, tell the truth, tell what it is. I'm not trying to be liked by everybody, man. That's the thing. Is like you're trying to fit in. I'm not trying to fit in with nobody. If y'all don't like me, fine. If my opinion offends you so bad, okay. The road is over there. You can hit the road. What I'm not gonna do is like say something just to please you and make you feel satisfaction within yourself. No. Find that within yourself. I cannot do that for you. Come on, man.
Can I ask you a question? Does it matter if somebody got a wig on or if they got their hair natural? It don't matter. All right.
So obviously most men are going to say the fake hair when they're with their girl, like obviously. But I do this all the time. 90% of men, like white, black, Asian, they always say we want to see natural hair. They always say,
Black Asian. What you gotta do with black women?
wait, white, black, Asian.
Why is this a conversation?
White, black, Asian, those are the races. That's why I named white, black, Asian.
Okay, but what they gotta do with black woman hair?
I'm saying we all prefer natural hair. Like you just asked those two guys.
It's a preference thing, but I
Yeah.
don't think that, like, we've been through many years of women giving a fuck about what men prefer. I just don't think we give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And tell you what, bro, that's why they so unhappy. Funny thing. Look at the data, look at the society. Women have the most freedom they could ever have now in this present day, in the modern time that we live in. But they are not the happiest they ever was. They are the saddest in this current society. With the most freedom, the most liberation. With everything. They have everything, but they still unhappy. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you?
And not any shady shit. I just don't think that the women, like, I'm gonna do it. I wear my hair like this because I like my hair like this. Someone else wears their hair like they wear their hair because they like their hair like that. That's their right. Like, I don't think anyone really, like, cares what y'all want. They don't care what they want.
So when you get married, you don't care about your man's preference?
He wouldn't marry me if he didn't like how I look.
And even if he didn't like it, you gonna love it today.
Exactly.
It's my life.
So you guys are basically saying men's opinions don't matter about women.
That's exactly right.
But women's opinions matter about men.
But you didn't come up here talking about that.
No. I'm not saying you guys, but women always have their preferences. Like, he got to be 6 feet tall. He got to do this, da da da. You guys hear all this rhetoric,
it's
right?
a preference, but
Yeah.
I'm not going around telling people what my preference is. I'm just going for what I like.
Type shit.
But we also say we don't want to see the fake hair because it has chemicals that can harm the black woman as well.
I do think that
Look at her face. Nah, that's funny. Her face, the crazy.
that is a good conversation to have, but I don't think that that has much to do with the people who do. I feel like people have the right to have their hair the way they want to have their hair, and
No, tell you what, you have the absolute right to do that. But I feel like if you're not agreeing to something, don't accept it just because in the name of love or the name of in the name of lust. If you disagree with it, that's just you. You disagree with it. You shouldn't accept it just because you find somebody attractive or you find the woman attractive, and you should do it. No, you have the free will to pick it if you want to or not. That's tough.
They do have the right, but is that the best decision for themselves and for society?
Is this like rage bait?
How is it rage bait?
I'm just
no, I kind of
Are
feel
you rage baiting?
No,
No,
you can
well,
say that
can
about
I explain?
anything. Like, people could do way too many cartwheels and it's gonna fuck up their joints. People could do way too many cartwheels and it's gonna fuck up their joints.
Okay, but I mean, number one, black women are spending over $10 billion on wigs, weaves, and fake hair every single year. It's 10.
Where you get that number?
I can show you guys.
I mean, it probably is a big industry.
It's over $10 billion. Number two, you guys just seen the little Asian or the little black boy that got pew-pewed at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
And black women still support Asian businesses by buying all their wigs, buying all their weaves, and everything like that as well.
I think that's a different conversation than
Well,
what people
I'm
personally choose to do with their hair.
Yeah, I'm just telling you guys, like,
No, but they are the supplier of the hair that you wear. That's what you're trying to make you understand, right? Yes. So you need to Invest in who? Your own people, not others. And that's why our people struggle so greatly, sir. That's why. Because we don't support each other. There is no unity between the black people of the world. But guess what? We'll support somebody else. Yes, we'll turn back quick and support somebody else. But not support our own and ourselves and have love in ourselves and say, hey, that's my brother, that's my sister, let me support them. There's none of that. That's the sad thing about it.
Alternatives to like Connectalon and carcinogen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I've seen alternatives. Like there's one in Brazil I know is popular right now, but I just don't think it has any like moral weight on someone's character.
Well, I mean, it sets a bad example for the youth. When a lot of black little girls see mommy wearing a wig and a weave all the time, they're like, I hate my hair. I don't like my hair. They say a lot of different things like this all the time. Like I hear this a lot. So I'm just saying.
Because and the reason why that happened, because you have to understand in the psyche of the child, because at a young age, from like ages what 5 to 12, I think, ages 5 to 12, that's gonna be the most important time in your life. Why? Because it's gonna build you into who you're going to become in the future. So that's why all the trauma you see from that age, between that age bracket, that is why a lot of times you can fully get over this traumas you face from ages 5 to 12. Like it still stays with you. Like just me speaking about it will have you thinking of a traumatic event that happened when you were that age, because that's how strong it is. Because understand, when a child comes out the womb, it's at its purest, right? It's at its purest. Clean blood, the spirit is clean, no harm, no trauma, having had no intercourse, nothing. So it's pure, it's at its purest. But as you go on, you say in 5, 6, 7 years old, then people making fun of you. You get bullied right here. And as you grow older, probably you gain some weight and make fun of your weight. And all these different things, and you being hated for how you look or things you wear. So that's how the trauma comes in, and it truly, break you down. So that's the truth. But let's tie it back to the wearing hair thing. It does, because the mom wearing fake hair has an impact on the young girl that's coming up. Why? Because psychologically, she's seeing her mom taking somebody else's and putting on her hair. So psychologically, the kid is gonna take that in and say, "Well, my hair is not enough, so I should cover it up." And then she grew up from a little girl wearing fake hair her whole life, not knowing that her hair is perfect. Her hair is the best hair on the planet Earth. But she will cover it up, cover her true beauty, her true self, healing her soul, covering her crown, preventing it from shining in
Hey,
all its
the
glory.
black women tell me this all the time, that they don't like their hair. Did you want to say something?
I feel like this is a ridiculous conversation. I'm not gonna like. Why do you care what women do to their hair?
Well, because black women tell me all the time that they hate their hair.
Right.
Right.
Who
So
told you that? Like, who said
Friend,
that?
they're talking about hair.
We're talking
Like,
about
who said that?
They're saying that. What are they saying? They're saying that
black
black women
women-
hate
I
their
appreciate
hair,
that.
a bad example
But look
to
at
young
his shoes,
children by
though.
wearing their hair.
she just said she liked them. Okay. No, I said we prefer natural hair. So I came up and I complimented her hair, and I was like, how do we get more black women to be just like you with the natural hair?
And I was saying
So,
embrace
do
your
you
hair.
know that black women relationship with hair dates all the way back to before we were even in this country?
Wait, say that one more
I
time?
understand the place you're coming from, but
Yeah.
you have no right to police what a black woman does with her hair at all. You know?
No, I disagree.
Why?
Why do you feel like you have any say over that, though?
You should read the blue side.
Because more black men should state their opinion on what they want to see. A lot of them lie to you guys and say we don't care about the wigs or the weaves and everything like that. But a lot of them. Hold on.
Do you think that black women who don't wear their natural hair are less than black women who do?
Wait, say that one more time.
Do you think that black women who don't wear their natural hair are less than black women who do?
No, I see black women wearing their natural hair, but I'm just saying the wigs and the weaves are bad, if that answers your question.
That wasn't my question.
I didn't hear the last part that
I
you
said,
said.
do you see them as less than for not wearing their
Oh.
natural hair?
No, not at all. We don't see them as less.
Yes, I do.
And why?
Because I feel like black women that wear their natural hair are better than black women that do not.
Well, black women are just better, period.
Better than what?
There's no such
Like-
thing as one being better than the other. We're all just good.
You shouldn't pit women against each
Literally.
other.
I understand that you have your own feelings and
every
system, but
woman is
at
your
the end
natural
of the
state.
day, you are not a black woman.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying
So instead,
black women.
But understand as a man, that's what I'm telling you, bro. That's why certain conversations, it's not even supposed to be had. Why? Because you're dealing with emotionalism. They're not very rational and reasonable people. So it's like we could have a straightforward conversation. They will turn it from logic into straight emotions. You're like, yo, when did we get here?
Black women, well, hold on, but black women were not straightening their hair. They were not putting in wigs or weaves. But hold on, 1 second. Before we met the Europeans, so this is all rooted in white supremacy.
and they would kill them and rape them and kill their brothers and kill their sisters and kill their
But
fathers.
are we free now?
A 1-year-old just got shot. Literally.
No, we actually already free. That's it. He didn't ask about nobody getting shot. Cut it out. And it's like, tell you what, the psychological, trauma, it's going back it's so deeply embedded in them, they cannot even see or have an understanding of the problem, the main problem. They try to venture off into different things. Focus on the main problem. The problem at hand that we have right now today, that we're speaking on today. Don't try to venture off into different things because now that's too much on your mind. That's too much for the mind to process at once. So focus on one problem at a time, one solution for that one problem. Right? Like, come on, man.
2 days ago, because the mother was accused of stealing diapers. That's what.
No. I'm talking about hair.
Yeah.
Are black women free?
It's not just hair.
But I mean,
it's a systematic oppression.
but I mean, are you guys?
Have a good day.
I'm already race bait, please. Please don't get mad.
As my point, are black women free to wear their hair natural today? Yes, they are. But she wanted to run away before I was trying to make that point. They always do that. It's crazy.
I just don't think anyone cares what you think, though.
Oh, you'd be
If
surprised.
it was a woman,
Yeah,
if it was a
you'd be
woman, I feel like
surprised.
people will come at you like differently. Like they will hear what you have to date. But you're a man. If it was a
You'd be
woman, I feel
surprised.
like people will come at you like differently. Like
Yeah, obviously. You gonna hurt her feelings if you come out a certain way. If he if he was a woman and the same way y'all coming at him right there like that, I don't think people would have liked that. That's crazy, isn't it?
they will hear what you have to date. But
They would hear what you have to say. That's
you're a
crazy.
man.
I want you
See
guys to
that?
pay attention to one thing. The crime here is not anything that I'm saying or anything that I'm doing. The simple crime is my gender, is that I was born a man.
And that's my thing, brother. Like I said earlier, is the reason why we have such poor relationships in the black community is I'm telling you, I'm being so honest with you. It's because the father is not there. Both men and women do not have a dad. There is no male role model. And we're not talking about no stepdad. We're talking about the biological father is not there. Because that's where the true connection is between the kids. And the parents is with the real biological parents. No disrespect to the man who would step up and be a stepdaddy, But I'm saying we need that actual connection. Where is the father of the children and the mother of the children being their life? But guess what? We do things so backwards. That's why we have such a problem in this society. That's exactly why.
Male, I'm a man. If I was a woman saying the same thing, they would listen to me. But because I'm a man, now it's a problem.
They will hear what you have to date. But you're a man.
Right. So
You're kind of
And guess what though? What I mean? The black woman been raised to, go against the man from the time she was a young boy. No, I'm tripping. Let me say that again. Black women been raised to go against the man from the time she was a young girl, right? From the time she was a young girl, her mom tell her, "Oh, men ain't shit. These niggas are this, and men ain't this, and men are that." Love, did you ever take the time to reflect upon yourself? Men are not perfect. I'm not a perfect man. Just like I wouldn't expect to find a perfect woman. I would find a woman who would find me and I would find her and say, hey, I have flaws and, shortcomings and I'm willing to work. And like I come to her and say, baby, I'm not the best man. I have flaws. I do mistakes, but I can admit to my mistakes. I can admit when I'm wrong and forced to move forward. right? It's not we as men, we're not looking for perfection because we are realistic. I know this woman a little crazy, but guess what? I could work with her and let's see, can we get past by that? It's not to throw her, it's not to put her down, but to understand that all of us are flawed. We are flawed people. That is who we are. But understand if we having conversation about things getting better, we should not fight each other. Right? Just like me, I don't like all this emotional stuff. But if my girl come to me and she say, I have this and that problem, I'll sit down and I'll listen. I'll understand, but I won't get emotional with her and then start crying or start, getting mad. I'll sit down and listen and understand. Probably my logical mind it doesn't make sense, but in her emotional mind it makes sense, right? That's all it is, man. It's having the understanding of who you're dealing with. Simple as that.
You guys are feminists, right?
While trying to bring another
No,
woman
I
out.
wouldn't say
I'm
feminist.
not-
I'm just a female.
So I came up.
I literally said
I-
freedom.
It's rage. It's rage.
I gave you a
that
compliment
whoever is
though. The
better
first
than-
thing I did was give you a compliment and say I love your natural hair, right? So I'm putting natural